Hey kid, it's Chester here. Welcome back to Prince of Persia. When we left off last time, I was in need of gathering a hell of a lot of light seeds so that we could return to the temple. Thank you. Impatient. So that we could get the fourth and final power, which will allow us to finish off the Alchemist. Keep wanting to call him the Vizier. And the Warrior, who is the King. So I'm going to call him the Vizier and the King. Why not? There's probably many reasons why not to. But, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Instead of wasting everybody's time teleporting, I mean, not teleporting. Instead of wasting everybody's time walking, we are going to teleport back to the temple to get the fourth and final power. Now, I was really glad I did not have to go into one of the boss's zones to get any outlying light seeds, because I was concerned for a moment there that I would need to, and that would mess up the plan I had in my head. And I'm a little bit OCD about this kind of thing, you know, episode order with certain games, where I've like gone into a game and known that I can have a certain order of how I do things. Like you've noticed, there's a pattern to the way I've done this. Very rare that happens, and when it does happen, I like to cling to it. So I was glad it didn't have to happen. And the veil. Good to know. So this is the breath of Ormazd, and I was lucky enough to get the seeds, so just do it now, without having to go into the nonsense of one of the boss's areas, because that'll keep the finale, the last few episodes of this game, then will be amazing. Oh, I understand, I remember now why it's called the breath of Ormazd. It's like stamina, running breath kind of thing. I couldn't remember what the breath of Ormazd was. Like the other ones all kind of like thematically make sense in some way. This is actually the most fun one. I don't know why. It's even more fun than the flying. Like the flying is pretty fun, and the flinging ourselves around is just like one button to do something, and the flying has the avoidance factor. But this one just seems that bit more fun because you're running up walls. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that that's so much more fun to me, but it just is. Anyway, so now we've got this final power. We can go and deal. We're gonna go for the Alchemist first, I think, because the Warrior is the far more interesting boss to fight, I think.
I will be free.
Right, so we've come to the understanding now that the Morning King, Elika's father, made a deal with Ahriman, the devil.
Father, no!
To whoa. Oh, I'm gonna fight him again, am I?
Father, it's Ahriman. You must fight him.
Please do. Please fight him. It's been a few days as well, by the way. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have noticed that I had the weekend off up until I put out Violet on Monday. It was an unfortunate situation where I just didn't have time to play. Things have gotten a little bit more busy, my end of things, recently. Okay. He is very corrupted. What kind of attack am I wanting here? Elika, I can't tell if you're glowing because... Oh, he's got the concubine's power. That's not fair. No. Oh, come on. I can't tell. Look, I can't tell if you're glowing because the floor's too bright. But is he even hurtable at all? I can't see what's glowing. My sword's not glowing. My hand's not glowing. Oh, is my hand? Oh, my hand's glowing actually. I tell a lie. My hand is glowing. I can see now. I see this now. Okay. Come on. No. Yes, thank you. Yeah, boy. Okay, now I can see Elika's glowing. Okay. Pay more attention now, obviously. Of course. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I had the weekend off because I was just too busy. Things have picked up a little bit for me on my end. I've got a second job now, which is kind of like it's kind of a temp thing. They can pretty much call me up whenever they want to. But it's aiming towards actually having like a career other than working in a shop all the time. Oh, he's got everybody's powers. Of course he does. I've just remembered how the big boss final battle works, and I'm not going to ruin it for you, but you can probably guess already from the way I've just reacted there. Too many clues in what I just said. Go on, Elika. Give us a hand. I mean, I know he's your father, but You obviously understand the danger here. You must hurt the ones you love, even though he actually kind of saved you from death. Maybe you shouldn't have done that, but you did. You know, I mean, it was kind of nice. It was a nice thing he did for you. Aha! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Juggling. And down. It's like playing keepy uppies with a person. No. That's weird. Weird thing to say. I think this would make him an Elika weakness, magic weakness. Oh, no. Don't want that. Oh, God. How much health is he going to get back from that? A chunk, isn't it? It's going to be it. Jesus! That's like half of his bar. Nearly. My God. Definitely more than a third. Screw you, hippie. Ah! It's got to be ages to get him back down again. This is going to be an episode in and of itself again. And you just... I suppose that keeps things interesting. Keeps things going a little bit longer. I mean, I suppose it makes more sense than having 2 boss fights in one video, I suppose. That's the thing, right? I mean, maybe... Oh yeah, you nut him. It's just... Right, I get it. He's bad. He's done horrible things. And Elika is aware of the fact that he's not... not great. But it just surprises me that she's so okay with me beating the tar out of him. Which actually looks like tar at this point as well, by the way. At this point, at all points, it looked like tar. Including the tar nipples. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay, that's creepy. That was a little bit creepy. Imagine seeing that in real life. A person just go sink through the ground like that. You don't have to be so blunt about it, people. Criminy. Alright. Jeepers. Creepers. Okay, so we're going to go deal with the Alchemist. Yes, the Alchemist. So let's get a head start. There's no point wasting everybody's time. This is a very short episode if I were to cut it here. So I think... Nah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I don't think it's going to take me too long to get to where I want to get now and deal with the Alchemist. So let's just keep going. Why not? Soldier on through. Alright, show me the way, Ellie. Oh, nope. Oh, God. That was too soon. Well done me. I was not really paying attention to what I was doing. It's not really what you want to do. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not paying attention. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, which is not something you want to do. Does that sentence seem redundant to anybody else? Just ever so slightly, just in the particular letters, words used. Letters. Okay, well, I can already sense the tone of how this day is going to go. Boy, I've not been sleeping well. Could blame it on that entirely, but that would be a little slightly cop-out-ish, maybe. Come on. At any rate, is what it is. Maybe by the time I get to the cutscene of the area that we end up in, maybe I will end the episode. I'm not sure though, because I am kind of liking the pattern of like one boss fight an episode. I mean, that pattern makes sense. We'll see where else. We'll see. We'll see. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because he already does the thing where he pulls himself up. I didn't need to do that. I'm already there. I need to start paying attention to what I'm doing. I mean, I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to be going, Alika. Give me a clue. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, good to know. Ah, no. Yeah, this is definitely where I want to be. Change of music. There it is. It's just straight up gone, actually. That's promising. It's lovely. It's even more creepy that there's no Nevermind, he says, when music suddenly appears.
Planning a surprise for us? I don't think he's interested in us. It's the fertile ground.
True.
Well,
I think I'd actually be more comfortable if he attacked us.
that doesn't make sense considering you're the one going after him in the first place. Or we're the ones going after him in the first place. It's like if you were... never mind. I'm confused. That confuses me. That he would say that in that particular way that he said that. I know I'm a very easily confused person. That's no excuse. You see, there's just something so much more fun about this. Do you see what I mean? It's not just me, right? There is something inherently more fun about that particular method, right?
He doesn't care about us. He's trying to destroy the fertile
We've
ground.
established that already. You're just agreeing with her by saying things that she's already said. Where do I want to go now? Ah, I see. Okay. Let's go. Now where? Ah, okay. 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 Which direction do I want to go in? I'm not sure which direction I want to go in though. I mean, it's not really... Apparently I can't turn it further that way. Can I turn it the other way? No. I can only turn it that one. Which would suggest that I then want to go this way because it would be the only direction that makes sense. I could even possibly make the distance of. Push. Push! Can I... We can go further. Do we want to go further? I don't know what sense this is making right now. I guess maybe this? And we want you to point to... Whoa!
This one turns all of the platforms.
Okay.
That's rotated all of them.
I noticed. I don't think I wanted that to happen. How do... Puzzle. Of course it's a bloody puzzle. I'm guessing I want that long one pointing that way. Because there was something over here. Towards... No! I want the long one pointing towards that! Ah! Yes. Okay, right. So it's already in the wrong position anyway. I need it there. Right. And now I need to turn it around somehow. I don't know how I would go about doing that. And yet, and still be able to get to it. Well, no, because I can't get to it now. This doesn't make sense. I hate combination puzzles. I really do. Okay, you can't turn for some reason. Why? Why? Alright, you have to be there. You... should be there. But how do I get over to that far platform now? How do I make that... How do I do this? How do I make this distance? I can't make this distance. And if I turn this one, they all turn. So... And it's not even in a pattern that makes sense. Because there's no way... It doesn't change the relationship between platforms, it just changes the... position of said platforms. I mean... What? Am I missing something really obvious here? Maybe.
Okay, I'm ready.
I think I'm just going around in circles here. I think I've actually just reset the bloody thing, haven't I? Come on, hurry up. Okay, so now I can get over to this one at least. But what does this one do? Not much. I don't think. Unless... Where Pelica? I think I may have been having a... I may have a brainstorm. Again. I have had a brainstorm. I don't know why it took me so long to have it, because that seems really simple, and that maybe I just kind of ignored that I could get to this one at some point. But at least I've managed it now. Come on. Come on, push, push! Alright. Okay. That took far too long. Much longer than it should have done. But at least it's done. And the sun is bright. Wow. I really need to look into getting some sort of sun cancelling window curtains, sheets or something. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure about all of those facts. You kind of seem like the kind of smart-ass that proves he's a smart-ass by saying things that don't make sense so that nobody could ever possibly question. Does that make sense? So you're not just smart, you're not being smart. You're just saying things nobody could possibly ever understand to make them think you're smart. That's what that sounded like. That was the wrong thing. It's an Elika moment. This is my Elika moment. Where you? My apologies. Don't know where that came from. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're regenerating! No, you're not allowed to regenerate. Screw you. No, he's not. Right, nice close up there. Did I just... Are you serious? Well, that was well easy.
It's all right. It survived.
Good. Good to know. That was super easy. I mean, I know this is kind of like the first, because it's the southernmost of the Alchemist's fertile grounds, but that was still really easy. Whatever. Fair enough. Go, 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 go. Going back to an old favourite. 8 sneezes! I have fun. That's the important part. That is the important part. That I have fun. And that you guys have fun as well. But hopefully you guys are having fun because I'm having fun. Because I have fun by making fun of myself. It's a very important thing.
What do you think he was doing?
That's how it is.
He must have been seeking to break the energy that links the grounds to the temple. He was trying to...
Oh, I see. Right, that's why he was floating it.
Before he does that.
It's clever, but it's not like super scientist clever. Why is this a yellow one? Shouldn't this be a green one? Unless, oh, I suppose it would lead to one of these other two, wouldn't it? Would it? No, because these are red. Why is it a yellow one then? Experimentation is in order. We are in the Alchemist zone after all. We are talking about science, super science at that. Let's see where this takes us. Just quick bit. Ooh, damn it. I don't really need them at this point, I don't think. Unless I need to collect some for the final boss battle for some reason. I don't think I do. I might do. I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. Actually, damn it, I missed another one. Not paying attention. This place is always it's safe. It's a safe thing to. Are we just going right back to where we were? Okay, it's a safe thing to do it anyway, just in case, isn't it? I suppose. All right. Well, at any rate, let's set my marker for my next location. I already did that, I think. Nope, but I have now. I'm also going to sneeze. Burst through the blood vessels there, probably, but I don't like loud sneezing. Bloody hay fever. That was probably a really horrible sound, because that microphone would have picked that up a lot louder than it actually was, because I'm right here. My apologies for that horrible sound of me whatever you would call that, my nose. It's not really rubbing. Irrelevant. Unimportant. Not necessary. Thanks for joining me, kiddies. I've been Jesse, you've been awesome. This has been Prince of Persia. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see. And you want to see more. And I will see you through the week. I'm confused. Okay. Are you kidding me? That's what that is?